Hi guys, so the next exercise we have here is going to be a bicep curl, and for this particular one we're going to be using a cable machine. So the same machine we use for the triceps, all we've done is we've just taken the cable all the way down towards the floor. So our starting position, as you can see, so slight bend in those knees, feet are going to be sort of hip width apart, gives a little bit of stability, a bit of base of support. Shoulders, very similar to most exercises really, shoulders are going to be back and down. And very similar with that tricep exercise. So we want to imagine that there's a rod that pretty much goes straight through my elbow, goes all the way through my torso, so through my body, and then comes outside and through the other elbow, just to prevent any sort of movement rocking backwards and forwards. Okay, you'll see a lot of people produce a lot of movement. They're doing lots of rocking when they're doing bicep curls. Again, that's probably because they're using a little bit too much weight than they need to be using. So the aim here again, we want a big full range of movement. We want to keep the chest high, shoulders back and down all the way through the movement. Okay, so we'll do a couple of reps, then we'll go through some of the coaching points. Okay, so we're just going to pause at the top there. So you can see, my elbow, I guess, has moved forwards ever so slightly. Not really a massive issue. I mean, the bicep does actually go over the top of the shoulder joints. It does actually play a very, very, very small part in shoulder flexion, which is probably why you can see a little bit of movement. But we just don't want anything excessive. We don't want any rocking. We want a big full range of movement. So you can see the bar is coming quite high up on my upper chest, up towards my chin. And then it's going to go back down to a complete full extension of the arm. Good. Okay, so some of the things we do potentially see with some clients who perform this exercise is obviously down at the bottom there is probably one of your weakest positions. So people generally tend to cut that a little bit short because again it makes the exercise harder. But we want to make sure we're getting a full range of movement with very little movement happening anywhere else other than through that elbow joint.